and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees. That's where the game continues to evolve. But we have seen the league respond before. For example, they make it an offensive foul now to kick your leg out on the shot. Kevin, we'll see which moves they take on next.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And in the early part of the season, Doris, some teams still working out the kinks. Where does the level of play peak, you think, in the regular season?
You know what, Kevin, on any given night, you can see an incredible game. At the start of the year, guys are anxious, they're ready to play, and so you might see something spectacular. There can be that feeling out process early on where teams are trying to determine how they're going to be most successful. The one thing we know, Kevin, you do not want to peak too soon.
And the starting group for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Holiday in at the 3. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now, let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Purdy, following the score by Indiana. Walker looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock.
Lonnie Walker the 4th.
Here's Duarte, White covering. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Duarte to the paint. Here's McConnell. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
McConnell against Murray. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. McConnell kicks to Sabonis. Now McConnell. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
As with a lot of players, Justin Holiday's road to the NBA wasn't easy. He had to make his way up through the G League and international play.
Well, I think increasingly we are seeing more and more players take that route. A lot have gone on to very successful careers. It may have taken Holiday a while to prove he belonged, but no one doubting his place anymore.
The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Over Johnson. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by McConnell.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
McConnell finds Sabonis. McConnell against Murray. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers.
And the first one drops.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Johnson. He doesn't get the second one. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
For the Pacers.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shoot two. That's good from McConnell. So he gets them both. Here's Murray. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Young, right side. It's tipped. Turner looking around. White against McConnell. Back to Turner. Rejected by Murray. Young dishes to Murray. And it's blocked. Here's Duarte. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Holiday. The pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. That gives them the lead.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis attacking and using his size to his advantage.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Pacers. San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Murray.
What's up?
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Now here's Walker. It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Back to McConnell. Outside Turner. Pass to McConnell. Clock at 6. To the middle. Sabonis fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I love the craftiness of Domantas Sabonis' game. The lefty doing work on the interior on that one.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Indiana. Spurs trail by 3. Primo, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Primo. Shoots from 12. And the Spurs scoring again.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Indiana making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Passes it to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a fast break now for the Spurs. That's tipped. Outside Lamb. Pass to McConnell. Now the pass to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Turner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Primo. White, wide open. He fired. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
McConnell kicks to LeVert. Pass to Lamb. Puts it up from 12, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Passes to Primo. Shoots over LeVert. And it's San Antonio with another.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you